One. Hey, welcome. Episode number 7 of the Rock Boy Wrestling Podcast. I'm one half of the best tag team in podcasting. I'm Dave, and my special guest host is
The one and only. I'm Matt here. You're the half of the wonderful, glorious, spectacular, best tag team on podcast you'll ever see. Rock Boys in the building.
episode number 7, cuz. We number 7. 7 in these joints, man. Number 7, man.
7.
7.
Good luck numbers.
Good luck number. Let's jump right into it, dog. Today we gonna just mash up. We gonna just talk, man, because I feel like everything is starting to crossbreed through SmackDown and Raw. So we just gonna just talk, man. We just gonna talk wrestling today.
Word.
So let's bring it on. Let's talk about the best thing that's out here smoking right now. The Bloodline.
Bobby Lashley's made. You went straight to that. I was about to say Bobby Lashley made AEW debut today.
I told you, I'm
just
never
saying.
talking about that company again in life.
I just had it again. That's
Hot
news right now. Just saying.
Off with the hold on. Let y'all know
Man.
Off with AEW's fucking head, man. We don't.
He got old tomahawk.
We don't talk about that.
We
don't talk about that.
Tatanka? Nah, you're Tatonga. Yeah, you are Samoan. Tatonga.
If I'm Samoan, motherfucker, you Samoan too.
We know.
We know. We the bloodline.
Because we the ones. We not the twos. We the ones.
So like I said, man, let's jump right into
Bloodline.
Let me get your overall thoughts on this, man. Like I said, we're talking wrestling today, man. So we just talking wrestling. So let me hear your own thoughts about this bloodline and shit that's going on.
I've been saying it for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying it for months. I've been telling you off air. I've been telling you on air. I do not want Sami Zayn involved. And God damn it, it's looking more and more like he's about to get involved. My thing is, why? You don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, Bloodlines is like, it's literally just be for family. I love the fact that when we got the swerve from Jay saying, you wouldn't understand because you're not family, Sammy. Got that on Monday. I was pretty happy. Why? Because it felt like we weren't going that direction. A lot of my gripe comes because of the fact that it's like maybe like I want a new Bloodline member to be in there. I've said it in a couple forums before, like on like especially like on like BR reports, um, in that forum saying the fact I want like Lance or like Zilla to come about, and we'll hand on to that a little bit more later on the show. But like they're saying like they're not necessarily that good in the ring and everything like that. Why would you want to bring somebody in there? It's too late to kind of build them. When Sammy's already built up and all this stuff. It also looks like for the fact that it's like there would be no Yeet or no Yeet without Sami Zayn ever being there. I'm just like, bro, that's like saying Jay would never be a tag team on his own without his brother if it wasn't for Cody. It's a weak ass fucking argument. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, at the end of the day, you gotta look at the masses and the storylines you could tell. Like again, Bloodline storyline don't necessarily have to end now. You know, it doesn't have to end now. It can go on for another year. Again, I wholeheartedly didn't want Cody beating Roman at WrestleMania. He didn't need to. Yeah, Roman could have won, and then a Bloodline member could have been the one to dethrone him. I wanted it to be Jay. We gave Jay a daggone single titles run with the IC title. Why couldn't he get the main event title? Why not? You know what I mean? You do that stuff. It's like you kind of give them that quick haymaker that you don't see coming. You know what I mean? And it would have made a whole bunch of sense if Jay won, or if Solo won the title. Let's just say it. You know what I mean? Like it would have made much more sense. Because again, that title looks so whack. Again, we're caring about an Ulafala more than we're caring about a title match on SmackDown. That title on SmackDown.
So I was just about to say that. I
You
was
know what I
just
mean?
about to say that the Ulufala is basically higher than the Universal Championship right now. Um, in every way you can say it. This storyline is being rushed. It got rushed, and I don't understand why it got
Just
rushed.
recently.
Crown Jewel to me does not deserve this storyline to be rushed because I felt like if this is the case, they should start building this up in the summertime and not now. Because I feel like we got the hug between Jay and Jimmy too quick. Everything just happened so quick because of this
We just
fucking
got it. We
crown.
literally just got it.
Yeah, it shouldn't have happened that quick. I'm sorry. Y'all
Yeah,
battled at
we just got it
WrestleMania.
Monday.
Y'all battled at WrestleMania. Y'all had a feud. Y'all had a real feud, and then just because your brother shows up 2 times and all of a sudden now you hugging, y'all ain't even have a conversation. Yes, y'all tried to have a real conversation, but like I said, it just felt rushed.
Mm.
Everything was feeling rushed because the Crown Jewel is to get the poster that came out after Raw with them, with the tag
Mm.
team match. It threw me off. I know me and Matt was supposed to have recorded that night, but we didn't. And I texted him, and then I couldn't even text him. I had to FaceTime him. Cause you see this bullshit, and we both were disappointed because we automatically assumed that Sammy was going to be in the match. Luckily, they came out. Sammy's not in the match. It's going to be a three on
Right. It's
three.
a 3-on-3.
The 3-on-3.
I mean that again. I mean Tangaloa, you're odd man out, bro.
Oh, for sure, for
for
sure.
for
That's
good
it.
reason. For good reason. For good reason.
He's a botch. He's a
Um.
botch master.
Yeah. He's the Sin Cara of the group.
Yes.
But like, yeah. Nah. I don't like. It's weird because again, we literally just got them hugging Friday. Friday, and we didn't necessarily get to digest it the way we should. Granted, now hear me out. This match will work come Saturday, only if it's a no contest. It's the
Okay.
only way, or if we have a new member show up then. It's the only way it works.
We get the predictions about that
You
later
know,
on in the show.
no, we will, but I'm
We
saying that's the
will.
only way that will work. Um, but it does feel rushed. Again, Roman's been back and he's only wrestled one match so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we should have let them struggle a little bit more. Him and Jimmy struggle a little bit more before we were reluctant to bring Jay out of it.
Right.
I know for a fact that like they wanted to build the program, but at the same time we could have definitely just let like Jay get snuffed out, and then Jay kind of try to come back through and fight solo himself, not aligning with his brother yet. Because again, he literally left his brother hanging in the parking lot the other week. I had to go back and watch it. He left him hanging. You know what I'm saying? He left him hanging, and then of course Roman had to grip Jay up to pull him back so he could say that he was proud of him. A lot of stuff like that is again, it's like you showed like the tiff and the rift between them. Jay's whole narrative on Monday was the fact he's like, we not second fiddle. We not playing nobody's lackey. It's us as Usos and Roman Reigns.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we all equal. Like I won this Intercontinental Championship without you. He ain't mentioned it, but I won a tag team title without you too. Like, and
I
right
mean,
there is again, it's like we didn't have to mention that. I mean, like we just didn't have to go that far to get the reunion. You
um,
know,
the reunion, like I said, was definitely rushed. I mean, of course, SmackDown's already in the can, so I mean, people who watch,
Oh yeah,
the internet,
social
we seen,
media.
yeah, we seen everything come back. We seen them put up the ones together, all three of them. That's why the tag team matches
That's how they
happen.
close the
So,
night.
huh?
I said that's definitely gonna be how Friday night closes out.
Yeah, for sure. We know that. Um, I got one thing to say about this. So, in this whole bloodline thing that's going on, I will. How can I say this? We want we want new members and all that. We do. We truly do. Honestly. I think I sent you something about Rikishi coming back, possibly with Hikuleo or Zilla. And the Zilla thing is probably looking more and more to happen because now WWE is partnering with Booker T, as Booker T is now WWE's new development partner.
Was WWID, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It's basically their new development program because what's it called?
They're indie league. They're indie
Yeah, they're in the
developmental.
league. Yeah, so I can see Zillow really coming quicker than what we think he is, than me and you probably thought, which is very good. But we try to get back to it. I see Jacob taking over.
You see him
I see
taking off.
Jacob taking over that version of the bloodline. Solo looked weak to me.
And where's Solo go?
Back on the other side.
Fuck no, not now.
I ain't saying now.
Nah.
I ain't saying now.
Look. The only way that happens is if Dwayne comes back.
You did. Okay, I didn't finish my point,
My fault.
but it's cool.
We
I
on the
think
same page though.
I think he's going to go back to the original bloodline once all this BS happens and The Rock comes and Jacob is a part of The Rock's faction.
I have another curveball for you though.
You talking? Let's go. We potting tonight. Come on.
Let's. I'll take it a bit further. I think Sami Zayn actually goes heel.
You told me that when you talked Monday night, and my first thought was you was crazy until I sat back and I started thinking about everything. But go ahead and expand on it a little bit.
So I mean, with Sammy, you got to think about the one person that Sammy literally managed. He was his manager. Was Solos. The Usos didn't accept him at first, especially Jay. Reluctant. He's reluctant to do it. Jimmy was the one that nailed the dagger on Sammy in his face when he hit Roman with the chair.
Right.
Right? Solo only did what he was supposed to do. But at the same time, Solo just posted recently a picture of Sami Zayn. Said my dog. He's also seen talking to him by the end of the night on Raw.
Storytelling is very interesting.
Yeah. So my thing is for the fact it's like you think about like why wouldn't Sammy turn heel? They don't have a reliable fourth member. Let's just say that. Why wouldn't they? Because again, you do that, then Tongaloa becomes the wise man. You would then you of course you would for the other side you would have to look at somebody else to come in. I felt like speaking of bloodline, like um, there's a question on there asking like which match you feel as though sucked but should have been way better. I said that infamous brother versus brother match at 40,
It was the worst brother
Jimmy
versus
and Jay.
brother match you ever seen.
Literally, why? Because there was no stipulation. There was no outside influence, and it should have been. Again, Rikishi should have been part of that. You know what I mean? He should have made an appearance in that one. There should have been a different type of stipulation, not quit match, or you know what I mean?
Last man
Something.
standing.
Yeah, exactly. Ladder, uh, shit, a tables match, just a straight tables match. Like we could have got something more,
Mhm.
but we didn't. And so I mean, but back to what I was saying, it's like I don't want them to again to just kind of like steamroll or like just use the ones that we already know about. Yeah, it's like we know about damn near everybody. I feel like Jacob should take over. It's just a matter of time. But I don't
Yes.
think Solo goes back to the other side, bro. I feel like at this point, Solo's gotten a lot better on the mic.
Hmm.
He might be trash as far as certain things. Again, like he definitely comes off sometimes like bro, kind of reaching. Like it's not even necessarily believable. Um, but with the way Jacob is moving, it definitely feels like he should be the leader of those guys.
Only reason why I say it's not gonna be hard for Solo to go back to the original because at the end of the day, that's their brother. When you're talking cousin, you're talking brother. And if Rikishi comes back and still plays a little part, at the end of the day, you always gotta listen to your dad. I don't give a fuck. So,
Or you take it to the next step. You take it to the next step. You attack your dad. You know how much heat that would draw?
no. You know how
Exactly.
many, you know
We're
how many other,
we're
you know
we're
how,
we're, we're we are fiend levels on fire. Heat.
you know how many other Rikishi kids will show up? Because we got a lot of them.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, you could do that. They're so deep in the damn family, like bro, like it's ridiculous. But I feel like the Tongan twins. I feel like they should make their appearance. Like I feel like all right. There's another question, and I'll ask you the same question. When do you feel as though what PLE does the Bloodline saga end?
It don't. What you mean, bloodline versus bloodline?
Bloodline period. Like this story of Bloodline.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, bloodline versus bloodline.
The,
Um,
yeah,
WrestleMania.
I feel like that's like the goal, which I mentioned, but I feel like it can go past that. I feel like that is just like one chapter. You know what I mean?
But you're saying this. I'm saying this version of what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
This version of what's going
I
on
mean,
stops at Mania.
again, this version of what's going on. So what will be the next chapter?
New members coming, of course, and how The Rock plays in this as well,
Because I feel like at Mania we might definitely be getting Rock and Roman.
for sure.
So therefore, I mean, I feel like you closed Rock's angle out. However, I feel like over the years, especially with this independent thing coming about, we get like the Tongan twins.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And like I feel like we should go female bloodline route.
I want to see that as well.
You get what I'm saying? Where you would involve a Nia Jax, you would involve a Naomi. Like you start thinking about that stuff, that type stuff. Even Dakota Kai, she's Samoan too. I didn't even realize it. But like you add them into the picture, and then like all of a sudden it's like, all right, we got depth with this one. Now we can see what they can do. You know what I mean? It's like you expand past your normal guys right now, and the one superhero Roman. And you just kind of like just hone in on like, all right, well, what else could we do? Because like I don't want to go down the same boat, the same train that we've been doing for years. No, I'm saying it's a babyface Roman. So like, how we gonna handle him here? We just won't have him say sucker succotash. I just hope to God we don't ever do that again. But
Nah, we won't have
definitely,
that.
I mean, that's just say I could see it ending that mania, but at the same time, I can see it going past.
So no. So
It's
what
the
I
best thing
mean.
going on again. You could
So
go
what I
ahead.
mean. What I mean is this version of it goes away. The bloodline versus bloodline goes away at Mania, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
just
Um,
yeah, the epic, you know what I mean, showdown between their generation.
Right. So what I'm saying, so and it all depends on um The Rock. If Rock is completely done, then yes, it's definitely we're gonna get a super bloodline. But I don't want it to be NWO where it's 100 members and all that.
Right.
I don't really want that too much. But that was the bloodline thing. What you want to talk about next, man? We can go a lot of places right now.
Um, I mean, we can kind of definitely talk about this whole thing that is Rhea Ripley, bro.
The female Undertaker. That's what I call
No, no,
her.
I know. I'm muting myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
I got a little boy with me tonight.
Oh,
He's
okay.
over there coughing. I decided to talk to him. But
Oh,
so Rhea Ripley shows up on NXT last night,
yes.
and she doesn't walk out. She doesn't leave the night unscathed. She gets attacked in her car. But they said that she fractured her orbital bone.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah. So does that change anything come Saturday?
No,
No.
no, no.
Hmm.
I think it was a way for her not to go over to Saudi Arabia.
So not the what?
I don't think she's going to Saudi Arabia.
Hmm.
I think it was a way to get her to say that why no interference has happened in this match.
No, it's happening. She's not gonna be scheduled to go, but her showing up to cause Liv that title, that crown jewel big ass title that looked like our logo on your waist, like that right there would be the tipping point and would make them have their next match. Granted, is it necessary? No.
I'm saying
No. Because I'm saying like Rhea don't need a title. It's called what it is. But it'll definitely give you good like a good matchup again. You know what I mean? Or if you want to add Raquel into it, you can add her into it, and then of course her and Rhea have their showdown because again, it's necessary as far as storyline part.
it's going to
Uh,
happen. It's going to happen.
oh
Raquel,
for sure.
because like you said before, we talking on the other pod, they're gonna build up different people for her to go to
Hmm.
till she gets her at Mania.
Right.
That's why I've been calling her the female Undertaker, is because of that. If you think about pretty much a lot of Undertaker reigns, it's always him going through a lot of challenges and he's winning a title at a pay per view or something like that. And we always say Undertaker wanting to go get the belt is always better than him holding on to the belt. We always say that. That's why I've been calling her. When Rhea gets the belt, it's almost like the end of the game. Like, what do you do next? Like, it's really no, because she's so massive and she can do so much. It's better for
Yeah.
her to run for the title than actually hold on to the title.
Nah. A fact, and
And that's how
that's the main
Taker's,
thing.
yeah, that's how Taker's run's always been. Um,
Taker always had the triumph, and then it'll end off in the end. Yeah, you're right.
all right, let's talk about him. I know you're. I mean, and the more and more he talk on the mic, the more he's irritating the fuck out of me too. Cody, no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
you
no,
talk about
no, no, no.
Homelander?
Hold on, hold
Homelander?
on, hold on. How do you say it? Cookie cutter Cody Rhodes.
Cookie cutter Cody?
He
Cody the
pissing me the
cookie
fuck
cutter.
off. I know people watched the first couple
He's
of shows.
trash.
I was Cody. I was sticking hard, sticking pause, sticking with
Came to the dark
Cody.
side.
Cody getting on my fucking nerves, man.
Came to the dark side because
Getting
his
on my nerves,
promos are
man.
trash. Promos are trash. Hey, it's not in his
We'll talk
list.
about.
They're literally so bland, bro. So forced. It's like I don't even like what? Gunther's eating him up. eating him up, bro. Like not even leaving a bone. Like no diddy. But like he's really like taking him out, and it's kind of easy. It's not even a challenge. And he
Hey,
wants to feud against Punk.
hey, Friday night, that promo, he should have balled that shit up and threw it outside. That, it didn't make sense. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. And then when Gunther got on the mic, he spit facts. Oh man, dude, man,
I got another one for you though. It's
what?
funny you were mentioning promos. I know you seen that one promo on that show that you don't like to talk about.
I haven't watched the show, brother, so you have to enlighten me.
Ricochet cut a promo with Will Ospreay. It's been going viral on social media. Bro, he is so bad.
It's the reason why WWE didn't give him a microphone.
Seriously. He is bad, dog. Bad. And what makes it worse is the fact that it's like, I know you've seen the one video about him coming out on AEW. He'll come out his entrance.
I sent it to you.
And look over and look at his stand. Empty, bro.
I'm done
They
with
said my
AEW,
man
brother.
really, like, oh my God. Like,
I'm done with him. The whole
it's just so
so
weird.
go ahead. Let me cook a little bit. So the whole
Like,
Matt is talking about. You ever been to you ever been to a wrestling show? Everything. It's the hard camera side. So it's a camera side that you don't see on TV. And we're not just talking about because normally WWE they don't let people in that section.
of
We're talking
course.
about the whole goddamn side,
Like
empty,
the back of the venue, bro. Like, I
empty.
don't understand. Tony Khan's literally eating his words right now. Because he really was thinking for the fact that it's like, without certain people, I ain't gotta necessarily push certain ones. Like I can't be pushing them.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's just the ultimate fanboy. Like bro, it's bad. Like it looked horrible just to see that. It's just like, damn it. Like you really left this. You really left all this for that. Now you gotta speak. You gotta talk. No, I care if you talk on WWE. We were just happy for the fact that you would do some high fire moves. That was cool.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. The one thing that can save him. There's one thing that can save Ricochet.
What?
And she light skinned and beautiful. It's the only thing that can save him.
Hey yo, put Ricochet in the coffin.
I said
Why?
chop him up,
Because
chop him
again,
up.
chop him up like chop him up like my man got chopped up in his last movie. Like, bro, it's just bad, man. Like, I don't
I,
understand that.
this is where somebody like Tony Khan should not have a wrestling company. Because if you've done your research on him, you know Ricochet should not pick up a mic. Ricochet is all work. Ricochet is a great talent in the ring, like Matt was saying. He's all that, but it's bad for Ricochet. He gets on the mic, he rambles. I feel like he don't understand what he's saying, anything. Before I did get rid of that company, I don't like to speak that letter. Um, my boy Shelton Benjamin is over there looking like a goddamn monster.
Oh yeah, for sure,
He's
for
looking
sure.
like a motherfucking
Hey
monster.
yo, a lot of people are surprised by that, but like that's
I'm
literally
not.
gold standard ECW
Mhm.
young Shelton. That, again, he's been like that. Like again, a lot of people forget he went to school with Brock Lesnar. He was Brock Lesnar's wrestling partner. He's just as aggressive in Minneapolis.
He's not as big. That's all. Pause.
Huh?
He's just not as big as Brock Lesnar. Pause. That's all.
He not white. But yeah, so like
Gotcha.
my man literally just didn't get the shot he should have got. Um, but yeah, nah, I'm happy that Shelton is definitely seeing like he's finding his grounding again. He
Mhm.
does did his what third, fourth win in the wrestling company. Um, like I said, him teaming up with Bobby Lashley. I mean, no, I don't even think they teamed up together. Because that's the other thing. Shelton was fighting Leo Rush.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Leo Rush was Bobby Lashley's last. He was his manager back when he started the. You know what I'm saying? The almighty Bobby Lashley, Lashley,
Yeah.
Lashley.
We had to chant. We had to
So I
chant.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, between like if you put Leo back with Bobby against a Shelton Benjamin and MVP, you kind of got something going. You know what I mean? Kind of got
Yeah,
something
I can see
going.
it.
Like you're not getting Cedric Alexander because he's down in NXT with Javion Evans. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Jadavian Evans, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, he's on NXT. But still, um, I don't. We'll see. Again, it's not gonna pan out right. It's not gonna pan out well at all. Whoever
it's
goes there
AEW.
again, I feel like it's a graveyard. Then you all wind up coming back. Yeah, literally.
AEW. Ooh, boy. So speaking of other companies outside of WWE, I'm talking about this bullshit. I'm talking about two things that happened at Bound for Glory that I did not care for. One, why did Joe Hendricks get the title? AEW did it again. TNA did it again. Your most popular superstar, and you don't put the title on him? Why? He has another year on his contract. He's not fucking leaving. Fumbled the bag again. They fumbled the bag again. And my second gripe is, why the fuck did the Hardys close out the goddamn main event?
They did what?
They closed the main event. They was the main event match.
Not those two.
The Hardys are your new total non-stop tag team champion. And you
Why?
wonder why these companies are barely making. But we can get back to WWE if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Talk about Judgment Day. I just want to say flat out,
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Mysterio is low key ready to leave Judgment Day.
For sure.
However, I don't feel they should do it yet. Why? Because things I feel like we are owed a farewell match from Rey Mysterio. It has to be against Rey. I mean,
Dominic.
has to. Only way it makes sense is if he goes against Dom. Nobody else better be his last opponent. It has to be Dom. But they just have to wait until after like a certain point to kind of turn him. Don't do it right away. You gotta wait. You gotta wait just a little bit. Let it simmer, and then have him turn. Yeah.
I, I agree. Dom is one of the people that when you first see him, you didn't think he was going to be what he's going to be. It took some time for him to develop his character and his in-ring work too, because he was kind of sloppy in the beginning when he first tagged with his dad. But
Mm-hmm.
Dom actually, he's weighing on me as somebody that I actually like to see, in the ring, in his promos and the little things him and Liv does. I like it. It almost reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
a Edge leader from back in the day. Um, and their whole little side that they had Edge and Lita when they was together. It almost gives me that type of vibe, and I like it a lot. Um, when I sit back and I think about Ray's match, it has to be against Dom, no matter what. Ray cannot end his career fighting anybody else but Dom, and I would love to see that. It don't necessarily have to be at a WrestleMania, in my opinion. It could be a it could be a SummerSlam. It could be what else is another big pay-per-view? SummerSlam. I can see it like it has to be like a SummerSlam. It don't necessarily have to be it don't have to be WrestleMania now unless Ray really wants it to be WrestleMania, but The reason why I say I wouldn't want it to be WrestleMania because it would get lost in some of the other main storyline. So I would like to see that
I
match
mean,
probably at. I would like to see that match probably at a SummerSlam because it won't
That
get
means he goes
lost.
another half a year. Um, I don't think Ray has it in him like that.
You cut a
You know
schedule
what I mean?
down. You cut a schedule down. You wouldn't notice it.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like Mania actually is the best spot for those two to have it again. How old is
I don't.
Ray?
I don't
Ray is
because
49.
it's going to get lost. It's
Ray's
going
turning
to get lost.
50. He's turning 50 in December. Day after my mom. So December 11th, he's turning 50.
Mhm.
You really think Ray got another year in him?
If you giving them a part-time schedule, yes.
He has one. And I mean, hear me out. I love Rey Mysterio. We all love Rey Mysterio. But I feel like you could put like somebody like Dragon Lee. I've actually started to care a lot and tune in a lot more to Dragon Lee I'm saying like today than I have 3 months ago.
I agree.
And I actually like what I see from Dragon Lee. You know what I mean? Dragon Lee's actually becoming an actually interesting like performer inside the ring. Um, I feel you can have Dominic, Ray, and Dragon Lee all in one match. And I feel like
As his
it'll be a
last
fun
match,
match. Again, maybe not this last one, but definitely one of them.
yeah, I would love to see that match for when
Definitely.
he retires. Yeah, but I'm saying his last match. I don't want it to get lost at a WrestleMania. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
I get what you're saying.
Ray,
I
think
mean,
about
but a
this.
lot of matches do get lost.
No. So look, I'm about to get you on this one. A retirement match like Ric Flair's match. That don't get lost
Which
because
one?
of who Ric Flair's WrestleMania in Miami when he came out
Shawn
the blue
Michaels?
road
Shawn
was
Michaels?
Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that don't get lost on that pay
Okay.
per view card.
No.
Stone Cold last match
No.
against The
But
Rock. That get lost. What do they remember that night? They remember Brock Lesnar trying to do a shooting star press and almost killed himself. And you put Rey
mhm.
Mysterio on WrestleMania next year with the Bloodline. The Rock might be coming back. Brock
But hear
Lesnar
me
might
out.
be there. You're gonna lose
It's
it.
a 2 night event. It's a 2 night event.
I'm gonna ask
It's
you
a
this
two
one
night
question.
event.
I'm gonna ask you this one question. What match was the second match of WrestleMania this past year? Night one.
This year?
You don't know.
Which
Hold on.
one?
You don't know without looking it up.
But I don't remember a
Do
lot of
you?
things, so that's bad.
I'm
I
just
don't
no.
remember a
I
lot
was
of
just
things. That's
using that
bad.
as a like I'm saying. You will forget about. That's all. I'm not asking you to really look it up. I don't really care. I was just throwing it up.
I mean, was it memorable? I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that
But
match. I don't want Rey Mysterio last match to get lost in the sauce.
the second match on night one
Yeah.
was the tag team match.
Who?
The six-pack tag team match for the titles. And they
Yeah.
split them up. They split the titles up. On night two, it was Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre.
Two matches that you didn't remember until you looked them up. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I
And
don't want Rey
mind you,
Mysterio.
that match is only there because of the what's the name the Money in the Bank title match. Like you get what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I just don't want Rey Mysterio last match to get lost. That's it.
To get lost in the shuffle. Understood.
That's the only reason why I'm saying it like that. Uh, um, let's talk a little bit about I text you on Friday. I loved it. The use of Triple H in this Randy Orton and Kevin Owens saga that is happening at Crown Jewel as well. I love Randy Orton said he didn't ask for Paul Levesque. he asked for Triple H, the Cerebral Assassin.
Mhm.
Um, you texted me and said it was perfect to use you said you didn't expect nothing less. Why did you expect nothing less than to use Triple H?
Just because the fact is, like, again, he was the guy that Randy had to go to. He was the one that had to go to get answers, and at the same time, the amount of stuff that they ever been through. I mean, Triple H is it was Orton's mentor. You know what I'm saying? For everything they went through, for all the protection that Triple H really had to throw out there to help and make sure that Randy was good. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. It smelled that way.
Um, I loved it overall, like you said, even them bringing up Triple H breaking in Randy Orton's house, just bringing up their whole saga where he was really being Triple H, the cerebral assassin. Uh, even talking about he was the one coming out with a sledgehammer hitting people left and right. I just loved it,
hmm
their interaction, and like I said, we talk about it when we do our predictions for the show. But I loved it. I loved it, man. It was something to use. Like you said, it was perfect for Triple H to be used in that moment. And it wasn't a waste.
In that
It wasn't a waste
fashion,
of.
right?
Yeah. Some stuff like that can get wasted, but I believe they did it perfect. I'm not mad at all. I can't wait for that match to happen. Let's
Word.
talk about your boys. Cause I didn't catch it until you sent it to me. The Wyatts.
Yeah,
I love this. I've been waiting for
yeah.
you to cook on this one. Go ahead, cook on this one, cuz. Cook on
Oh
this.
man, nah. I love the fact that Dexter Loomis is getting his just due in a way. Speak. I feel like he's the one leading this whole pack, this whole movement. He's the one leading it, and it's against the Miz. Of
Mhm.
course, it's kind of the Miz, kind of like the callous of it all. Him aligning with Carrion by any means just gave Dexter Loomis the shotgun of the world,
Yeah,
and he ain't missing the shotgun at short blank range. Yeah, you're done. So yeah, them attacking him at the damn bus was hysterical.
I love it.
I did also love the fact that early in the night, R-Truth said, "Why it's gonna kill you?"
That's the
Yeah,
gym, man. He's the gym. He's the gym,
yeah,
man. R
yeah.
Truth is the gym. Did you see Karrion Cross video on Instagram
One.
when Scarlett came to him and said that the Wyatts had abducted the Miz and all that, and Karrion Cross said how long was it?
Nah,
He
I ain't
said
see that
20
one.
minutes. So
I ain't see
basically,
that one.
Karrion Cross is reading a book or whatever. Scarlett comes up to him and says the Miz has been abducted by the Wyatts. He said how long ago? And she said, oh, maybe about 20 minutes. My man looked at the book, put the book down, and said, oh, he's dead. Like, with no type of remorse, like nothing, didn't try to, wasn't worried about him or anything. I think it's on Carrying Across, Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Wyatts is, I love Dexter Loomis getting his shine in this situation. Like Matt was saying, he's like the charge of this. If people don't know, Dexter Loomis had a small storyline with, well, it wasn't a small storyline. It was a nice mid card storyline with the Miz before he got with the Wyatt family, and he was coming from NXT as well. So
It's like
now,
when came right from NXT, and like his first feud was kind of abducting the Miz.
but yeah, so it all since Triple H took over, a lot of storylines are slowly coming together, and like me and Matt said, we loved it. We love it. We love what Triple H
For
is
sure.
doing, bringing all the storylines together. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that happened, um, is Reed and Seth Rollins. The leg drop onto the car.
Before we
Oh, no, I
go,
mean, I thought the stump on the car. Go ahead.
before we get there,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
let's talk about how this motherfucker took off a vest to have another thing that another like shirt with literally just like the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? What in the fuck was he wearing? Yo, my man just like he's just like a mannequin, like that ass. He literally just like one of those fancy ass Mexicans. I mean, mannequin. No, you said Mexican. Them mannequins you see in the fucking window at a store. You walk past it like this. Oh, just give me that.
I want the
Give
whole
me
from
that.
head to toe. The head to toe.
Yeah, what the fuck? And they're like, sir, you wore it the wrong way. Nah, I wear it like this anyway. I did like the fallout that they had. I just don't want Bronson's go to be that though. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill the vibe. It's gonna kill the whole nostalgia feel. When every match he has, what you're gonna do is have a extreme hardcore match. Let's just say what it is, and then of course the champion winds up losing.
I agree.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't want them. I don't want them to pigeonhole Bronson into that, where he's just a physical monster. All he want to do is just take it upside. He can really work in the ring too. I believe that match is gonna be pretty good too on Saturday as well.
Well, it
Want to talk
should
about the
be.
girls? Want to talk about the girls? Want to talk about the girls? Miss Jade and Bianca.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, um, they
I'm
didn't
like
really
Chris
do too
Tucker
much on
on Damn
Fridays.
Rush Hour too.
To me, they didn't really do too
You said
much
what?
on Friday. They didn't really do too much on Friday or Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, they announced that it's going to be a four way, yeah, four way. But hey, I'm not mad at it. It's gonna be good. I think I'm back.
I think they lose.
I totally agree with you, but we'll get to that when we get to that. This stuff. I don't know where we about to go. I think we just about to hit predictions right quick. Um,
We say?
so I think we about to hit predictions right quick at Crown Jewel.
Okay.
You
We'll get
ready?
right to that. Yeah, let's do it.
My little cousin getting on your
Let's
nerves over
do it
there.
then.
What my little cousin doing
Huh?
over there? What my little cousin doing over there?
He need to go to sleep. He's not working my nerves or anything. He's ready to cuddle and
Fight.
go to sleep.
Oh, you fighting a good fight.
Yeah,
We get you in
yeah.
there next. We get you in there hopefully next 15 minutes.
He ready. He ready to go down. All right, start off with the well, before this, what's the main event?
Bloodline.
That's what you feel the main event is going to be?
Who's in the match?
Oh, you know.
Who's in the match?
Oh, you know.
Oh, okay. So that's the main event.
Oh, you know.
That's
No, you
that's the
damn
main
right.
event.
All right. So, this first match, it looks like it's going to be, and again, all this stuff can change,
Mm-hmm.
is Gunther versus Cody.
Who you got?
I honestly think that I think that they're not. That's not even going to be the first match. I think it's going to be the Seth Rollins match. But um, I got Gunther, of course.
I got
I'm
Gunther as
never.
well.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not picking cookie cutter.
Um,
I'm not picking
I
the
have
cookie
Gunther.
cutter.
I have Gunther because the regular title is not on the line. I'm gonna write these down, and we're gonna talk about next week who had the right prediction or not. We know. We both
I
pick
mean,
Gunther.
I feel like he'll get. I feel like he'll win because again, he'll have a clean sweep of the year.
I've been saying that though.
Yeah, his clean sweep of the year. Again, him winning the title, him winning King of the Ring, and then him winning this. Yeah, clean sweep.
So match number two. Like Matt said, this is probably all changed, but we just reading it off. Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax for the
I got Nia Jax.
Crown Jewel champion. I say Nia Jax. You say
I got Nia Jax as well.
all right. So we're in agreement so far. We both got Nia.
Then we got
Alright,
Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed.
I got Bronson.
Nope. I got no contest. It's a
Okay, so
returning Seth. It's a
Matt,
returning Seth and a hot Bronson Reed. It's no contest.
no contest. Dave, I said Bronson. Then we got, I think, the match that could steal the night, and that's KO versus Randy Orton, and I believe that goes to a no contest. I
I got
believe that
KO.
goes. Ooh,
I got KO.
Matt got so Matt KO Dave no contest. I said this goes to a no contest. I believe the beating's gonna be so bad Triple H gonna come out and stop it. All right. Then we got the triple threat match. LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Andrade. Who you like, cuz?
I got
Go ahead. I didn't
Carmelo
know you.
Hayes.
I kind of figured you. I was going. So I'm gonna write that back. I'm gonna scratch that out because I'm gonna put a B because
Yeah,
we both. I believe that too. I
I
believe
got
Carmelo
Melo. I
Hayes.
got Melo.
I like Melo in this match as
Yeah,
well.
he don't have a title, and again, like I said, it's time to take. I think it's time to take it off of LA Knight just for a
I
little
agree.
bit.
No, I agree. He needs to chase for the title instead of just holding on to the title.
And I think Carmelo Hayes definitely needs it. I think he again, Andrade's a speed champion, whatever the fuck that is. But Melo needs something. You know what I
All right.
mean?
Then we got the
You gave
four
hold
way.
on, hold on. I'm about to go on a hot take real quick. You give fucking Trick Williams a title, multiple title matches. And let's be honest, is Trick Williams better than Carmelo Hayes? Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't care how many times you whip that trick. Again, Melo is nothing but net.
No,
So
you right.
at the end of the day, yeah, no. If it wasn't for Melo, there would be no trick.
You right, brother. I ain't gonna argue with that. You right.
So yeah, Melo definitely deserves to win that match. The next match we have again that 4-way tag match. I feel as though this match could go either to Damage Control or the Metaphor. Matt, I'm lying. I'm so sorry. It's either gonna go to the Metaphor or it's gonna go to Chelsea and Piper Niven.
I'm going with metaphor.
Yeah, I get it. I say that reluctantly because again, what are the
And
odds that
who you
Chelsea
say?
Green finally scored punches a big one? I said it's either Metaphor or Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
You come on, man. Pick one. Come on, man. Stand on it.
I'm standing on it.
You're standing on two, not one.
I gotta stand on my 2 feet, bro.
All right. I ain't mad at you. I got
I
you down
mean,
for both.
here we are. No, I'll go Chelsea Green, Piper Niven. I go those two. Why? Because again, Chelsea's over. She's over with the crowd.
All
Chelsea's
right.
over with the crowd, so they'll love her. And of course, the next one, this one will be another. No, I'm lying. I think this one might go to Bloodline 22.
Go to the Timu bloodline.
Yeah, I think it might go to them again. Well, technically, they didn't finish the match. You know what I mean? Technically, never finished. But I do feel like they'll get this win. Why? Because again, nuclear heat. You need it. You need nuclear heat. You need something to spice it up a lot. I
All
feel
right. So
like
we
that's
both
exactly what's
agree.
gonna happen.
So we both agree solo bloodline.
Yeah. Hmm.
We both agree
For
solo
sure.
bloodline. So I got everything written down. We see how it goes on Sunday. I mean, oh no, 1 o'clock Saturday. Um,
Hmm.
before I get you out of here, this man starting a new wrestling company. You watching it?
Fuck no, I ain't watching that. I ain't watching that shit. You know why? Because he ain't got no genius behind him right now. He ain't got a good person behind him right now. He got nothing but yes man. That's the problem with him.
He got enough money. He got enough money to buy whatever he wants, though.
That's cool, but at the end of the day, your product is stinking. It stinks. You can buy all the smell goods in the world, but it still stinks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So no, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not
So,
even thinking about that shit.
so this episode number 7. Hey, yo, Matt. Come on. What's the top 10? You
Yo,
owe me a top 10 list to put out. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on your music one. Cause I'm still waiting on your music one. I mean, I spanked you
you got
with
my music
the
one.
women. Yeah, I spanked you
You're
with the
lying,
women. Spanked you with the
lying,
women.
lying,
Off with his head with the women.
lying.
And 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 I'm about to off
You're
him whenever he
lying.
put up his music on. Like I off him so much he's scared to
So
put up his music.
what's that logo behind you? What's that logo behind you?
You know what it is? We both
Lying,
got
cause you lying, nigga.
it.
Cause you
we
lying.
both we
Cause
both got it.
you lying. You lying.
I
You
offed you with the
lying.
women. You were scared to put up your music.
First of all, I got my music one. The thing is, I just didn't necessarily get the right edits. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna get the edits right. We're gonna see like you know what I'm saying, how I did that production. Yeah. Make sure you see it too. But I'll give you my list just because the fact that I want to see you
No, no,
bleed.
no.
I
I don't
mean,
want it on
I
here.
want
I
to
don't want it on here. I don't want it on here. I
fuck
want it.
that. Fuck that.
No,
Nah,
no, no.
nah. Now you ask for
Don't
trouble. You
don't
ask for
put it
trouble,
on the
and we still
show.
gonna get it on
Put it
there.
out. Nah, I want a short. I want a short. I want to hear what you're talking about. So what's the next list
You can get
about,
a
cuz?
short too. You can get a
What's
short.
the
You gonna
next
catch?
list
You gonna
about?
catch the next one?
Yeah, what's the next one about?
I don't know. I don't. You gotta come up with the next one. I had this one.
All right. What you mean you had this one? I had one and
I
you
had
had
the
one. You
women.
picked the women
I had the women.
and I picked
And I
I
feel
picked
like
the music.
it's my pick again.
I mean, not unless you want me to pick it.
All
I
right,
mean,
all right. Let's go. Huh. Hmm. Hmm.
so speaking of what Matt think of that, I was on what was it? Sports Illustrated. And Sports Illustrated dropped their top 10 wrestlers of all. I mean, top what was it? Top 50 or top 10 wrestlers of all time? It was top 50. And Becky Lynch made number 20. I
The
thought the list
fuck?
was funny. Charlotte Flair wasn't even on there. I said, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Mm-mm.
All right, so it looks like Matt don't have one. So I think I might have to steal this one from you if you
Nah.
do.
Drawing a
Oh, I
blank.
got one.
Drawing a
I got
blank.
one for
What you got?
top 10 high flyers all the time. Let's do it.
The high flyers?
Yeah.
You done.
I might be done because, that's what you like. I like real wrestlers. You like these motherfuckers jumping from
I,
30 feet, 1,000 feet off the ground.
you think so? I actually do like real wrestlers too. Again,
No, no, I know
one of my
you do.
favorite wrestlers is Chris Benoit.
He's a hybrid. He was a hybrid. So, okay, yeah.
He's a technician.
He was a hybrid.
He's a technician.
He's a technician, but he done his finishing move was a flying hell with a headbutt.
His finish move was crippler crossface.
He used both of them, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
His signature was the headbutt.
He won matches with the headbutt too. Look it up. That's all I'm gonna say. So we got top 10 high flyers all time. I think we both gonna have the same person for number one. Um, I believe we are. Uh, that's episode number
Oh, it ain't
7.
that it ain't that weed smoker that show up on NXT this week. I know that much.
Huh? He might.
Oh, you ain't
Oh
watching
no,
NXT, I mean.
no, you talking about Rob Van Dam? on, man.
You know it. That's the weed smoker that showed up. He ain't number one.
No, he on the list though, for sure.
He on the list. He
RVD
on the list.
on the list. He's on the list.
Yeah, not
But that's
that.
episode number 7,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, of the Rock Boys podcast.
7.
This was the Halloween edition. Matt had the mask. I got the axe. So we're gonna tell y'all like this. Don't be scared to challenge our top 10 list, because we stand on what we say. And if you're scared,
So you
get the
scared.
fuck away from
You
Rock
scared?
Boys
Say you
out.
scared, bitch.
We
Bitch.
stand on it, pussy. Let's go. I want
Fuck,
somebody to
nigga.
challenge us. We ain't
Fuck.
scared.
I wish somebody would. Wish you
Let's
would.
go. I see my little cousin for you. Light work. And I ain't talking about Matt. I'm talking about his son. That's how light work y'all niggas is. Y'all light.
Hey, yo, thing is,